guess what?
We're free!
Woohoo!
Out for a little drive today. Gonna break in the motor for the next couple days around Island Carmen. And then we'll be back in to have the oil changed and just double check everything, and then we will be on our way south.
Engine is done!
Woohoo!
Finally!
Now that Laro has the motor inside the boat and we no longer need the boom for the crane, we're gonna get our sails on today.
So we use the boom to hoist the engine out in and out of our boat, and I was worried about the point load because it's not on the end of the boom, so we added this webbing. And we ran a spare halyard to it to hold the weight. And this is actually our main halyard here. And we added this little block so we could pick this engine up with. It actually worked out really well. We did no damage anywhere. It easily holds the weight. You know, it makes for a good little crane. We also had to reroute our main halyard lines to the cockpit. We had to move them from the starboard side over to the port side, run them through a few different blocks so that we can use our bigger winch, the same winch that we actually use to hoist our dinghy up onto our foredeck. So now, of course, we've got to redo all of that, put everything back on the right spot. Man, I forgot how many lines are on this boat. Like there's halyards and reefs and reef 1s and 2s and running backstays and blah, blah, blah. And it took a minute to figure out where everything actually goes. But I think we're making progress. It's amazing how much time this actually takes to re-rig the running rigging on this boat. It's crazy to me. And then through here.
Okay, after checking the line several times, I think we are ready to go. So we're gonna go get the mainsail and put that up. Hopefully, all of our thinking has gone good and we don't have to stop and reroute something. But if we do, that's okay, we'll do it. We're ready.
There you go.
We're gonna need these. These are our battens for our sail. It helps keep the shape. 15 minutes of getting this in the hole. Is it even going?
How's that going for you?
It's not even in the hole. Okay, I think I got it.
Struggle's real.
I think I got it.
The struggle is real.
Oh, no, I don't have it.
I need to do that for you.
I don't need you to do it for me. I need you to give me some pliers, hammer, sledgehammer. I can do it. Got really tight. I think it's crooked.
Don't break it. There you go.
You'll always say on your boat, if I only had another inch or foot. You got the inchies or the footsies?
What?
Very important part.
It's why you put it in your pocket so you don't lose it.
Is it zipped up?
Yeah, I'm always zipped up. Yeah, that should do that wrong.
Everything's labeled. We thought it was funny at first. Everything on your boat should be labeled. Everything.
And for Jessica, she actually took a label maker and labeled the outlets to turn the inverter on first. Which I find hilarious because, you know, you just need to turn the inverter on for the outlets to work.
Sail's up. Now it's the reef lines. We need to attach the reef lines to the mainsail.
This is our reefing line number 1. They're actually getting a little wore out. We're gonna replace these things in probably 6-7 months before we head to the South Pacific. I don't trust them. And if you doubt anything, you probably ought to fix it, right? All right, that's reef point number 2. We're actually going to add a third reef point also in 4, 5, or 6 months when we haul out. I think it'll be wise to have a smaller sail in case we get caught in some nasties.
All right. Look like you're taking a break over there.
All right, that's tight. Well, I think all the lines are ran properly. Sails up, reef points look good. Now, the hardest part in my mind is this stinking stack pack we built. And the lazy jacks, and it seems to take a little bit more time than everything else.
Oh, but we love them. Smells like bird food. Okay, stop, 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 stop. Don't pull so tight. Thanks. And then out this one.
Yep. Things are progressing nicely here on Hiraya today. We got all our sails back up, our stack pack put together, our lazy jacks up, lines sorted. Making some progress. It's about time. We've been pretty lazy the last couple months waiting on this engine to be repaired. We had plenty of stuff we could have done. We just didn't do much. But now that we have a little deadline, or maybe not quite a deadline, but now that we have a reason we can leave, or we're able to leave with our engine, a little bit of stress behind that, you know, it's like, okay, let's get going, let's get something done. So that is what today has been about, getting stuff done. All right, it is a monumental day here on Hiraya. We haven't had a working engine for 8 months, I think, roughly. And today, the engine's in, it's running, it's warmed up. I'm nervous. I'm actually as anxious as I think I was when we left San Francisco a 1.5 years ago. It's been so long since we motored, and we've been fighting this engine for so long that I just want this thing to run forever. But this is our maiden voyage with the new engine. The mechanic told us to go drive around, get some hours on this thing, so we're gonna go finally go cruising again, go out to the islands, Hopefully have a good time. We haven't used our Garmin inReach for a long time. I just sent a message for the first time in like 3 months saying we have raised our anchor, we are out of here. We are super, super excited.
Oh, I can't tell you how excited I am to get going again. So, I mean, let's go.
We're out of here. Woohoo! Hopefully for good. Hopefully we're done with this stuff and we can start enjoying our lifestyle again and start cruising.
Okay, you better go grab the lines.
Yeah.
we gotta get some stuff done. Where's the ball?
Forward. Ball's over there. Oh, super excited. Like I have goosebumps. It's been so long without an engine. I don't even know how to drive this boat anymore. So serious. So serious.
I know.
You start our track. Oh, you didn't start our track?
I wasn't sure if you had it in there or not.
No, there's no route, but the track's in.
Did you put your fender on your ball?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't worry about my ball. It has a fender on my
I need
ball.
to worry about your ball.
So they have to worry about my ball. This is like our triumphant exit. They're being here for 3 months. No fault of the mechanic. The logistics of getting parts are amazing down here and very hard to do and takes a lot of time. We feel like we are finally free though. Oh, and it feels so good. So far, so good. We've been at it about 40 minutes now. Engine seems to be running just fine. And I'm gonna tell you what, I actually feel sort of like a fraud right now because there's enough wind to sail and I'm motoring. Like, it almost seems wrong. But we gotta get hours on this engine before we leave this area, make sure she's good to go. So no sailing for us, which is fine. We sailed all summer for 8 months without one, so I guess we can go 2 or 3 days running the engine and leaving the sails down. I hope we remember how to anchor with the engine. We've been anchoring under sail for so long, we've probably lost our communication skills.
I wasn't paying attention. I've made a mistake. What's going on?
Just focused on the Instagram.
You have to get it in here. Everybody's gonna wonder what we've been doing. So it's coming, okay? Join us next time as we explore the beautiful anchorages around Isla Carmen. Thanks for watching.